I want to genuinely try to predict Roman Reigns and what he's going to say in his return to Friday Night SmackDown tomorrow, December 15th. I think Roman Reigns is going to come out, address the return of certain superstars, and eventually get cut off by the likes of LA Knight and Randy Orton. I think they're going to plant the seed for whoever he's going to face at Royal Rumble. I'm not going based on rumors. I'm not going based on leaks. I'm going based on what I think is going to happen based on the feud that's been going on. RKO out of nowhere to the Bloodline. Exactly, Kev. He's going to say acknowledge me. For sure he's going to say acknowledge me. But I think that it's going to be more about planting the seed to see, who's the worthy opponent, who's the next victim. It's either Randy, AJ. Nah, AJ's not even there. I think it's going to be either LA Knight rematch or possibly Randy Orton, since Randy said he's not done finishing his story with the Bloodline. I thought the way they started that one is going to be a good it's a good placeholder for the real story, which is Cody Rhodes eventually, right? Randy's going to keep Roman busy. How do they make us believe that Roman is capable of losing the belt to Randy? That's really the tricky part. Those matches are getting harder and harder to book, in my opinion. But having him face LA Knight, that would be really good, because remember the last match that he had for the title with LA Knight was in Saudi Arabia. Look at Jake. Y'all read too much spoilers. AJ Styles versus Roman for the title at Royal Rumble. Y'all haven't even seen AJ on television, and you're mentioning AJ like if he's been there contending, when the people feuding with the Bloodline is literally Randy Orton and LA Knight. And LA Knight saying he'll be done with the Bloodline whenever he's going to be done with the Bloodline. I'm going based on what I've seen. I don't go based on spoilers. I can't believe you guys are coming in here with that spoiler talk. It's in the story. He got hurt with AJ Styles. Yeah, I know AJ Styles was getting bamboozled with the Bloodline. No, I didn't forget about the angle, but what about the LA Knight angle? What about the Randy angle? I know AJ has been gone. I know Solo attacked him. It happened the week that Jimmy was trying to step up for the Bloodline, and they got bumped in the backstage area. I would save Randy versus Roman for the title at Elimination Chamber in front of 70,000 fans. Yeah, that's going to be a big stadium show, but you're forgetting that the stadium show at Royal Rumble is going to be in front of like 40, 50,000 fans. So it's as equally important. You can't just save all those big matches for the overseas crowd. You got to give us here something too, especially since Roman has been on a part-time schedule. I wouldn't mind seeing LA Knight versus Roman. Well, the thing is that if you give LA Knight his second chance at the belt right away, right now, and he loses again, which is obviously the case, it could derail the momentum just a little bit. And then you won't have LA Knight in the Royal Rumble. And I think it's very important to have LA Knight in the Rumble. So I guess you guys are right. Maybe AJ, if AJ is playing the angle and he returns. But I don't know. I wasn't thinking AJ since he hasn't really been on WWE TV. But now that I'm talking about it and kind of going over here live on stream with you guys for this video, this segment, I do see that AJ is another great placeholder, because Roman Reigns and AJ have fantastic feuds, have had fantastic feuds, and have had great matches, which I've thoroughly enjoyed. It's been years since we've seen them go head-to-head in a 1v1 especially, so I think that would be a good encounter, well worth having. Now, in terms of Randy, that that needs to come soon after, because we got to start working our way back into the Cody Rhodes storyline. I want Cody to go ahead and take that belt from Roman. That's what I want. So don't forget, Usos and Roman and AJ and the club have history. Yeah, they do have history. I'm not saying that there's no history at all. I'm just saying AJ going for the belt all of a sudden seems kind of weird considering he's been gone. LA Knight is going to be feuding with Logan Paul going into WrestleMania 40. LA Knight walking out of WrestleMania as a new Jake, man, I can't talk to you about wrestling, man. You read too much spoilers online. I know that you're not making this up. I know you're reading all the spoilers you'll be posting in our Discord community, which I'm thankful for, because you're keeping everyone else updated since I don't like reading spoilers. But man, doesn't that ruin the show for you, bud? I'm thinking that LA Knight going for the U.S. title is definitely is a must in the near future, so he could finally get a good win. But damn, you're saying it like it's gonna happen. I don't know. So, again, SmackDown, that's what this video is about. My prediction is simple. Roman Reigns, acknowledge me. I know people have been back. Randy and these guys getting their little 5-minute pop off of my back, mentioning my name, doing the name drop. I'm still the best. I'm still the tribal chief. I run the show. Yada, yada, yada. Interrupted by, Randy saving LA Knight's pop for the end. Or you could have LA Knight come out and then have Randy come out saving his pop for the end. It depends. And then you have the whole bloodline and all that, like a brawl out. Because Roman is not going to wrestle. Roman's going to be there just to talk a little bit. He ain't going to wrestle. I think Roman's last match already happened. He's just going to be there for a little hype up. Gonna be a little hype up to set up Royal Rumble. So sound off in the comment section. What do you think is happening with Roman Reigns on Friday Night SmackDown?